I live in a country where we have 4 seasons, so we have cold winters with snow, but also hot summers. Plus, I travel a lot to tropical destinations, so I needed lots of different clothes, and I always had the problem how to organize them. And I don't own a closet anymore. I always live out of my backpack. Plus, at home, I now have my little storage bag that I will show you in a minute, and I will show you how I organize my different capsule wardrobes that I use for the different seasons of my life. So I have a few basics that I wear all year long. For me, that's mainly black t-shirts. I own 4 or 5 of them, and when one goes bad, I just replace it with another one. And all the other items in my current capsule wardrobe depends on the season outside. And what works for me is that I keep all my clothes separated by capsule wardrobe inside of this old carry-on sized roller bag. I have one packing cube where I keep my summer and my winter clothes, and I only need one packing cube for them because it's usually one or the other that I'm wearing. I have another packing cube where I keep all my travel clothes. I regularly travel, for example, to Brazil, and there I will need very lightweight clothes that I have no use for at home. I also keep my flip-flops in there and just things that are useful when traveling. I have another packing cube with my hiking gear, and I have one more packing cube where I keep my nicer outfits. I mean, life happens. Sometimes you need to go to a wedding or to a funeral, and then it's just nice to be properly dressed. Another thing I have in this packing cube are 2 or 3 things that unfortunately don't fit me anymore, but it would break my heart to throw them away. So I keep them and hope that one day they will fit again. And I forgot to mention, I have one more bag with my snow gear upstairs where I keep like snowboard pants, jackets, hats, helmets, the thick winter boots, all those things, because in Austria, when it's a winter day, I really need it. So as you can see, I am not too obsessed about the exact amount of pieces I own. The only thing that's important for me is that they fit into a packing cube. And when the season changes or I go on a trip, I just check in my packing cube and replace it with my current things. And to me personally, it always feels like going on an exciting shopping trip because I only own very few clothes, but the ones that I keep around are usually ones that I like very much. So every time I open a packing cube, I rediscover all those old favorites of mine. And it actually happens quite a lot when you have less clothes, then you wear them all the time, then they actually break, and then you can just go shopping for replacements guilt-free. So for me, organizing all my clothes into those packing cubes, and when the capsule wardrobe is not in use, putting them in the attic and out of sight, out of mind, has been such a game changer in my life, and it makes me feel a lot more organized. This old saying, if you don't wear something for a few months, throw it out, clearly does not work for me, because sometimes I need things only once a year, but when I need them, I have them and I don't need to buy them. And I don't think I have an extensive amount of clothes. I think for me it's just right. So let me know if you are already organizing your clothes into capsule wardrobes and if you have any tips and tricks for me. And other than that, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!